Hey y'all, SS here of Thomason Landscaping Plus. You know the company. You've heard of us. Been around now for 3 years. Know how. This is our latest member of the team, let's say. It's the brand new 2015 model Snapper Ninja. It's a mulching machine. This is down here in South Texas. We have a lot of St. Augustine carpet grass, and there ain't no need to bag it. You can mulch it, put your fertilizer right back into the soil. Nonetheless, I bought this over there at Gulf Tractor Company from Joshua Beach. I bought all my products from Joshua. I call him Josh, but he's a good salesman, and if you need anything in Corpus, go over there and visit him, and he'll get you going, okay? So let's take a look at this puppy. We'll start right here. Let's just get right to the point. It's commercial grade. This is all heavy duty. Steel rims. It has 7 different levels you can cut at. This is a Briggs and Stratton professional series, 190cc. This is a very powerful engine. It's a mulching mower, so you can attach a bag if you want, but I never do unless the customer asks for it. This comes off. The old ones used to be a bolt, so you had to get a wrench. Now it's a wing nut kind of thing. What else? Let's move to the back. Pretty much everything down here is standard Snapper self-propelled mower. It's got the prop, the blade underneath, a special blade for mulching. Then it has this belt right here, which comes over here to a pulley, which in turn turns another pulley that always turns. And then when you put friction on this belt right here, this little belt will grab and it'll turn the back drivetrain. It's a little transmission right here with oil and grease in it. Got a protector, plastic protector right there. That's all the same. They didn't change it because it's good, and I'll show you why in a minute. None of this has changed either. It's all the same. Your recoil cords right here, your idle to all the way forward choke, and then full throttle right here. Your speed, slow, fast right here. And up here is your engage. That tightens up this cable, which in return tightens that belt that I was showing you earlier. Then right here is your engine stop. If you let go of that, it kills the engine, and it also has a stop, engine stop. They'll stop the engine immediately. So this is the new one. I haven't used it yet, and I want to show you my old one now. That's 8 years old. Okay, here's my 2006 model. It looks almost the same, a little bit dirtier. Now this is a Kawasaki engine versus a Briggs and Stratton. Other than that, let me show you all the other stuff that looks exactly the same. All the gear, all the mechanisms, exactly the same. Look. Exactly the same. The throttle and everything else. Exactly the same. It's virtually the only thing they changed was the engine. Now on mine, right here, let me show you what I invented. Right there, this, for engaging it, this is all worn out, but these cables tend to break, so I went to Roy's Bait and Tackle and bought a 500-pound test shark leader, and I made a loop on here and I put a pulley right here, so that's never going to break. I'll probably transfer this over to this one once it breaks, and I'll be done with it then. I've had to replace this a few times. I've had to replace a few things, but mind you, 8 years, 8 years. There's a view how they look. Pretty much all the same that I could tell. That one seems like it stands higher, but I have this down a few notches. Some people like their yards cut a little bit shorter. So this has been a great engine, to tell you the truth. They're both pretty much the same. I mean, as I could tell. So let's go ahead and test it out now. All right. Come over here. Should fire right up. There you have it. Ran like a champ right off the bat. Okay, that concludes this review of the commercial snapper lawnmower NINJA. 2 thumbs up from past experiences and from what's going to happen, fixing to happen summer of 2015. So nonetheless, I highly recommend you get a snapper lawnmower, any of the models for that matter, and go to Josh out there at Gulf Tractor in Corpus Christi, Texas. Tell him SS sent you. Have a good day, y'all.